Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Your heart is like a magical kitchen. Your heart can create any amount of love, not just for yourself, but the whole world. Open your heart. Open your magical kitchen and refuse to walk around the world begging for love. In your heart is all the love you need. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 34, NASDAQ up 27, S&P's up 6. Gold contract down $7.80, trading at $1,310 an ounce. Silver off 25 cents at $21.75 an ounce. Platinum down 12 at $1,423 an ounce. Copper flat at $3.22 a pound. Light sweet crude off $1.07, trading at $105.54. Bonds up 19 ticks at 130.13. King dollar down 158 ticks at 81.29. You got the euro up 24 at 133, and the yen is at 99.11. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's check it out. What do you have? Okay. 1704.19. Bottom line, you're at a high. You know, the high that was generated out here August 2nd was 1709. Your high that was generated out here yesterday was the 1704.95. You get, we got light volume, no doubt. We did 535 million versus 650. You get the Fed is going to be announcing tomorrow at 2. Let's see. It's going to be interesting. But the new one's 12:30. Yeah, I think it's 12:30. And that's where the action's going to be, folks. Bottom line, that's your cash S&P. If we go over to the SPY, we take a look at the SPY. What you have with the SPY is this. So, SPY today did 73 million. She's going into the price point of yesterday. Yesterday, you generated, this year's, come on, baby. This year's. Okay, we generated 126 million. So you can see that you're basically getting into that area, dramatically lighter volume. We've had the downdrafts. The first one that was out there was in June, big volume. The second one was out there in August, big volume. You know, so bottom line, we'll see if it can get up and over these levels. I just don't see it happen. I can see a spike happen, no doubt. You know, we're going to have some high volatility out here tomorrow, big time. Dow Industrials. What we have with the Dow Industrials is this. Dow Industrials are set up pretty nice here, meaning as they're testing the high of yesterday with dramatically lighter volume. The high in the Dow out here is the 15,658, or 15,529, which is right next to it, no doubt. We'll see if it has the juice to get up and over that level tomorrow. NASDAQ Composite, we have with the Composite, she was up $27. Yesterday, she got to a price point of $37.56. You're at $37.45. Composite wants to test that high. You know, you got up there today. Yesterday, you had some, it wasn't great volume, but you had 1.5 billion versus 1.4. If we go look at the NDX 100, the 3 Qs, what you have inside the 3 Qs, she did 22 million shares. Yesterday, you were running out there with 25 million shares. The reality, going to higher highs, she should be running about 50 million, and she's not even close. Inside the NDX 100, of course, what you have is Apple. Apple out here today was up $5. That's after being down the last 2 days, $14, and yeah, she's down $14 both days, actually. This is a dead cat bounce. Apple's building cars, folks, to get to a lot lower price, and Apple's going to be problematic in the sense of getting the NDX 100 higher. After the close out here, this is going to help the NDX 100. You got Adobe. Adobe closed at 48. It's trading at $50 right now. And let's see what they have to say, because this isn't the NDX 100. This is going to be interesting, because we'll see where this shakes out. Bottom line is that they missed the revenue estimates, but it's trading up right now. It's trading up $2. I see what's going to happen. This is going to be interesting to see. Let me just pull this back here again. 1 second. Yeah, she's still at $50, but this is going to be interesting to see if she can hang there, because this is what it is. So, third quarter, this is what you have. Third quarter. This stock's going to get killed. This is going to be interesting watching this shake out, folks. So watch this. This is after hours, and this is important to understand. We'll see how long this takes. So third quarter, they missed their revenue estimates. The earnings, they took out $734 million deferred revenue, which is normal. Okay. The reason that's normal is that what ends up happening is that software, they sell the software and then it has a lifespan going over it. Fourth quarter, so check this out. Fourth quarter, their estimate is 41 cents. They're going to do 28 cents to 34 cents. So there's a total disconnect, okay, and what's happening right here. And it's since the first time I said it was trading at 50, now it's 50.55. So we'll see where it shakes out. But number-wise, now it's at 50.91. Okay, we'll see what else is underneath there. Hold on, let me pull this up. So we have, last time with volume was at 46. Yeah, this thing's not going to hang. This thing's not going to hang there. Gold contract. Let's go over and take a look at gold. What we have with gold is this now, GCZ. And folks, if you want to test drive the gold report, this is the time to do it. You can test drive it 30 days, absolutely free. Gold's at 1310. Guess what? It's going to go test these lows of June again. I mean, this thing is setting up. It's setting up really nice, by the way. You finished one ABC structure on the way down, and now what it's doing is a separate A to B equals C to D, which is pretty amazing. I expect what you're going to see, it's going to blow by the August swing point, and it's going to get right into that swing point from June. There are a couple equities that not sure what's wrong with them, but they're going to take it on the chin in a big way. It looks to me like they're actually going to break the June low. Now, we'll see where that shakes out. Bonds, what we have with the bond market, bonds rejected lower price, had some juice behind the move yesterday. Right now, we get the 30-year out there trading at 130.13, and we get some decent volume. She did 422,000 contracts out there yesterday. Got to a price point of 131. That's telling me that the 30-year wants to go to the 133 area. We go look at the 10-year, the TYZ3, and what you have with the 10-year, she got back inside the range with volume. The 10-year right now is at 124. She wants to run up to 128. And if we look at the actual yield on the 10-year right now, we are at 2.84. If she runs up to that level, that's gonna bring that down to about 2.6. And we'll see where the rest of this shakes out. But it looks to me that rates themselves are basically not done going back. They're going to be going back there. We'll see whether it's just a test of the higher price point, lower rate, lower yield, or in fact they want to blow that baby apart. We take a look at some of the Dow stocks out here. American Express up $1.32. Boeing was up $1.44. ExxonMobil was up 27. News-wise, you're going to love this. This is just amazing, actually. It's just, we were talking about how much money J.P. Morgan is putting against their legal structure. Well, Jamie Dimon came out today and was actually telling J.P. Morgan employees, here it is, J.P. Morgan Chief Executive Jamie Dimon told employees to prepare for more legal woes while the bank undertakes an unprecedented effort to comply with regulation. Well, you know what that means, folks. That means that they're just going to basically bear it all. They're going to try to throw everything into the tank right now, which is smart, by the way, okay, to turn around whatever has been hiding in those closets, bring it out, pay the money, get rid of it, see you later, do the deal. Let's see, this is his quote. We are all well aware of the news around the legal and regulatory issues facing our company, and in the coming weeks and months, we need to be braced for more to come, Dimon said today in an email to J.P. Morgan's 250,000 employees. J.P. Morgan, the largest lender, increased spending on internal controls by about $1 billion this year and dedicated more than $750 million to comply with consent orders. Well, that's not the fines. The fines, folks, are absolutely extraordinary. And bottom line is that that's been part of doing business. What is new out here now? Different issue altogether, but this is a big one. Corzine. If you remember Corzine from MF Global, right? Well, the first finding came out that basically they weren't really burying Corzine. Well, they changed the complaint today in this lawsuit, and Louis Freed, who is the former trustee, is saying flat out that Corzine not only took this scheme, but also was the creator of the scheme. I'll go over it as soon as we come back. You stay right there, folks. We're coming right back.